Hey everybody, it's Mike Duisberg from Magic Means Business coming to you from our secret office here in Stuart, Florida, just off I-95 and Canner Highway. I had an interesting conversation with one of my clients about a year ago. She said, the most interesting illusion in your act is a lack of preparation. And I kind of smiled and said, what do you mean? She said, well, you walk over to this group of people kind of unassuming, and the next thing you know, they're shouting and screaming, and they're slapping each other on the back, and people are standing up and walking over and forming these crowds around you, and they're pulling people across the room. You got to see what this guy's doing. And then they're coming up to us saying, oh, the magician was great. We had such a great time. And they're starting conversations with the other people at the event. And 6 months later, when we invite them to the next one, they're saying, oh, is the magician going to be there? And she said, you make it look like all that stuff just happens on its own. And the truth is that you've got so many systems and reasons that happens going on. I kind of smiled for a minute because, no magician likes it when somebody figures out their trick. But she's right. I've got 6 or 8 systems for every one of the benefits and the outcomes that she just described. But this is really true for everybody in our businesses. I mean, how many of us say, well, the referrals just kind of come rolling in and the business kind of grows? Well, maybe, but in my business, we've got 7 or 8 different systems designed to generate referrals year after year after year. And at the same time, we want people to book me back year after year. So I've got 4 or 5 systems that help people to keep working with me and also to expand their business with me. I think any time in a business when I stop and I say, I think that just kind of happens on its own, it just sets off all kinds of alarm bells for me. And it makes me stop and go, you know what? That means I don't understand really what it is that's causing that part of my business to behave that way, or that part of that event to do that. And so I got to dig in. I got to figure out what are the mechanisms and the systems that are causing that result. And then, okay, now that I know what makes it happen, what can I do to make it happen more frequently? Maybe I want it to happen more often, or maybe I want it to happen more consistently so it happens every time, or maybe, I just want it to happen in a better quality of experience, a better quality of conversation, a deeper topic. I don't know. Depends on what it is. But once I know what the system is behind it, then I can tweak it and I can adjust it and I can make it better. But as long as I sit around and I believe, oh, it just happens on its own, sort of leaving the world to fate, and I don't think that's a really good idea. Now, I don't know if this starts a conversation in your head about what's going on at your event, but if you'd like to talk about it, I'd be happy to hear about what you've done in the past, what you're trying to accomplish, how it's worked, what you'd like to do better, and what you want to accomplish this year. Based on what you tell me, I can tell you what other people have done in your particular situation and the kind of results they've gotten. I'm always here to help. All you have to do is give me a call at 561-596-3877 or set an appointment with me at magicmeansbusiness.com/contact. I always look forward to talking to you soon. I just realized it's not really a secret office if I tell you basically where it is.